song is looking for answers. If not now, tell me, when? And in the midst of its demands, it asks an important question. Why not now? Someday might seem like forever away, and there is still plenty of evidence that it is a long way off. But there are also many reasons to believe that someday is closer than we might think. When teachers sacrifice their lives to protect their students, someday is here. When generous strangers give without asking for anything in return, someday is here. When a friend notices your loneliness and asks you to come to dinner, someday is here. When visitors bring joy to a hospital room, someday is here. When you enjoy quiet moments in the fall air with a wise friend, someday is here. In these moments, we can hear the loud voice from the throne saying, "See, the home of God is among mortals. He will dwell with them. They will be his peoples, and God himself will be with them." God's presence among us should be obvious in how we treat each other. As we hope and wait for the promised city, we are called to action as God's people. The New Jerusalem is not just a place or a promise, but is an image of God's people. A people redeemed, transformed, and made holy once again by God. This Jerusalem, this people, you and me, we have come from God. And we are called to live into this image, to be a people who orders our lives around the vision of God's new kingdom. John's vision is our end. It is the future towards which we are headed, but it is also the goal to which we are oriented. Just as surely as I set my mind toward graduating from seminary, attending classes, writing papers, reading book after book, week after week, month after month, I knew that someday I would graduate. And we too set our lives toward the goal so vividly expressed in Revelation 21, walking day by day in an attempt to point toward a new way. We live as children of God who have seen the new heaven and new earth, and we know that someday it will be here. When someday is here, we get a glimpse of the unending faithfulness of God. We see with John a new heaven and a new earth, a holy city prepared especially for our enjoyment. We are assured that God will dwell with us and we will be God's people. We are provided water from the spring of the water of life, thirst-quenching water that provides us the strength and stamina to carry on, to be conquerors, children of God who live in the now and in the someday. With the Spirit as our guide, we are the holy city as we seek to be God's hands and feet in the world. A picture of the newness of life made possible through Christ Jesus. And so we will seize the moment, always looking for a chance to live into our identity as the New Jerusalem. And we will sing, "If not now, tell me when." We may never see this moment or place and time again. So if not now,